the first people. On the brink.
Today is January 22nd, which is the last day that Splash Mountain will ever be opened. You can see Goo is a very sad Goo. A sad Goo indeed.
It's great to relive some things in my childhood right here. Have a fun time. But it is true a saddening day, so we'll enjoy it while we can. Looks like Matt's getting out his rain jacket. Oh no.
Look how long the line is. It's really going back. That's crazy. It's still like that. Oh look, you can see the line better from up here. Look how far back it goes. That's crazy.
Pretty good, show your bone. Stop jumping around, you'll run out of breath. Why don't you sit back and calm yourself? Will the best carry on? I need to go a little bit further. Time to be moving along. Time to be moving along. Turning around. Careful where I better bend you wave your hand.
Look yonder, there goes Brer Rabbit, being chased by Brer Fox and Brer Bear, as usual.
I could sure use a good chuck like that. Where is this secret whispering place where
And you'll find your side no back home. Mommy, that's how we spend our day.
You done been sticking your nose in the wrong laughing place this time for sure.
You'll find you're here to stay.
Let me loose, Red Fox. Let me go. I'm afraid he learned it too late. Laughing place. We got your laughing place.
Are you afraid?
Oh, there's another look at the line. It's not as bad as it was before. It got a little wet. Not too bad. Not terrible. What about you, Goo? You wet?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're wet.
Oh no.
Don't you worry, Mr. Bluebird. I learned my lesson. The briar patch is where you were born, and the briar patch is where you're gonna stay. One of these days, I gotta thank Red Fox and Red Bear for bringing me back home to my briar patch.
There's our first last picture ever on Splash Mountain.
Look at me.
How do you feel?
I'm pretty wet.
Wow.
Well, look at you.
Look at this line. This is just for the pressed pennies. Right over there. It's all the way around over here. And all the way back. That's insane.
I'm a very fortunate Goo. I bought my pressed pennies months ago.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Today is January 22nd, 2023, which also happens to be the last day ever that Splash Mountain, as we know it, will be opened. What do you think, Goo? They're yee-hawing. They're going crazy.
This is genuinely quite. It's crazy. Honestly, this is crazy. There's wait times for pressed pennies. There's long wait times. Honestly, I don't know what to think. This is kind of an occasion, but I'm glad we got to celebrate.
Nevertheless, we are here. We're going to experience it. We're going to ride the ride. And we're going to fight through the crowds to bring the Goo. Are you excited, Goo?
Honestly, yes, I am through. We're going to pretty much just see all the sights we can. I really don't know what this area will look like tomorrow. So we're just going to enjoy it while we can. Maybe ride the train, maybe walk around. I think we're going to have a really fun time here tonight.
Goo did bring up an interesting point here. You can see the ride from on the train. You want to take a ride, Goo?
Honestly, one of my favorite things, I never rode Splash Mountain because I was always so intimidated by that drop. But one of the things as a young Goo, a Goo in training, I'd always see it through the train. So I feel like that's one of the ways we can honor it here today. I think that should be good. I think we'll start off there. We'll go from there. Should be pretty good.
There you go.
Brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuida a los pequeños. Gracias.
And while we are on our train ride, I'll give you guys a little update Splash Mountain is currently 200 minutes. That's like, I think that's just shy of 3.5 hours. That is insane. As you can see, that's about double the next closest ride, which is 105 minutes. This is insane, wow. I'm glad we got on it once, because I don't know if we'll be able to get on it again. That was good to see. I'm glad we hopped on it. What do you think of that group?
It was sad. I grew up going on the train. This ride, I would never go on because I was so horrified. So that was what I experienced as a kid. And it was great to experience it one more time though. I love the train. I love this. This is a lot of fun.
And as you can see, as I said earlier, it is 200 minutes, 3 hours and 20 minutes. You want to get in line?
It was enough for me to wait an hour. I don't like it. Was a miracle that I waited, but I don't know. I guess we'll see if 200, maybe later. I'm getting kind of hungry, so
yeah.
We'll see.
This is insane.
Look at the station thing. This is a historic moment.
It is.
I'm telling you, this is. I don't know what to think. I'm honestly really curious to see if the press vending machine line is increased.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what they're going to be doing if they need to increase that line.
That's true, yeah.
This is complete chaos.
There we go.
Are you going to miss it?
I'm really glad we got on this at least once, because with 3.5 hours, I'm not sure it's going to happen again.
That's crazy. I think my strategy is I'm going to try and go later.
Yeah.
Maybe during fireworks, but this is complete chaos. This is so weird to see.
I think reliving all these memories has really worked up an appetite for Goo. What do you think?
Honestly, we've done a lot so far. We rode the ride, we checked out the train, and honestly, it is building up an appetite. I'm getting pretty hungry. I feel like we definitely need to take a break, especially if I'm going to try and ride this a second time. What do you think?
I think there's nothing more satisfactual than going on over to, what is it, the place where they have the waffle. The
Sleepy Hollow?
Sleepy Hollow, that's satisfactual.
I thought everything's satisfactual.
Well, that's the most satisfactual that you can find. And you can get a corn dog.
I like your corn dog.
There you go. Should we head over there?
That sounds good.
Let's do it.
Well, honestly, that was probably one of the most satisfactual meals I've ever had. I'm very nourished. I have energy. The hangriness has disappeared. At this point, I have so much energy. Here, I'm going to flip it. Look at that, some action here. I think I'm actually gonna go ride Splash Mountain again.
Again? You have that much energy?
Honestly, that meal was very energizing, and I feel like we do have to do it at least one more time. So I think I'm actually gonna face the 200-minute crowds. I think I'm gonna go. There it is. Are you coming?
No.
I guarantee you, 5 years from now, Matt's gonna regret not coming with me.
Probably.
Let's go. But as you guys can see, we finally made into the line, and yes, it does say 200 minutes. That being said, though, the line really isn't too back far. Like, it's not really that far back. So I'm guessing maybe they just have too many lightning lanes, or maybe there's some technical issues. But luckily, Disney is watching out for us. They have drinks, they have ice cream, all kinds of nourishing things along the way, so that's good. So it's been literally like an hour and a half, and we're already upstairs and very close to the load area. I'm not really sure, but I definitely don't feel like this is gonna be 3 hours. So we'll see. Hopefully it's good. I'm very hopeful. Should be good. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Pretty good sociable. Stop jumping around, you'll run out of breath. Why don't you sit back and calm yourself? You can carry on now if you must. I do what I like 'cause I need time to be moving along. Time to be moving along. I better mend your ways, your head more trouble one of these days.
Look yonder. There goes Brer Rabbit, being chased by Brer Fox and Brer Bear, as usual.
Oh no.
Sweet home is the lesson today. Don't you worry, Mr. Bluebird. I learned my lesson.
Well, that was great. Honestly, after all the waits, it was actually about 2 hours, which I feel like was not really bad for the 200-minute wait time. And honestly, the second I come out of here, I feel like this is honestly, I feel like they did this to upset me. Right as I come out, they switched the sign to 2 hours. So that being said, I think that was a great second ride. Hopefully we get to get on a third time, but I think it's been a really fun time here. And I think next we're gonna go find Matt and tell him what he missed out on. And honestly, you never know, that may have been my last ride on Splash Mountain, which is kind of crazy. So we'll go from there.
I love it.
So I came to Main Street to find Matt, and they're actually running the Main Street vehicles at like 5 p.m., which is kind of crazy. So it's always fun to see the vehicles going. I always love doing this. That's a lot of fun. That being said, as I'm walking around the park, I'm kind of realizing the crowds are much more intense, like everywhere, not just at Splash Mountain. So I'm not really sure how long we'll be staying here tonight. I know Matt's around here somewhere, so we're gonna look for him, but that's fun. And there he is.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah. Did you have fun not riding Splash Mountain?
I did. We got on some other rides, we did some other things, and I got something for you.
Oh.
Here, we got the I'm celebrating button. It says last splash, because we did have our last splash today.
This camera will focus on it. There we go, last splash.
There you go.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was a great time here today. It was kind of crazy. The crowds were definitely intense. I didn't get to ride as many times as I wanted to, but I think it was a really fun time here. But that being said, I think it was a really fun day here today. I know it was definitely a shorter experience, but I think it was a lot of fun. We got to ride Splash Mountain. We got to celebrate Splash Mountain. It was a great day here today.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. If you guys could please do us a favor by hitting that like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe as well. It'd be great to have you guys as members of the Goo crew. And as usual, I'm Goo.
I'm Matt.
And that was Splash Mountain.
It was.
And you're you. And we both wish a Goo to each and every one of you. Hopefully, all have a great day. Thanks for watching us, and we'll see you guys later.